Guys, so this morning we wake up with something unbelievable, and that is unprecedented, to be honest with you. I've told you guys to say media yeah meka and yeah meka wasem. So when you see me here, it means that something is going on. Asake se kwa Asake, whatever his name is, from Nigeria. You see, or artist na wabagana na during the show no and incidents be see incident next year. And I believe strongly say most of you have seen the video already parading on social media, right? Now I'm going to show you some part of the video with a little bit of coverage because of what goes on these days on TikTok, all right? Because of community violation and stuff like that. So I can show you something, but I will not show you everything. Now, then I will read something from graphic, um, what do you call it? Daily graphic, or I read something from the Ghana Police Service on the web, and as a crime, X crime, whatever, some other place. I'll read something for you guys to know what's going on, okay? Because there's a breaking news going on already that that particular guy, by name Pani Cyborg, he's been arrested already by the Ghana Police Service. But let me just show you the video before the arrest. You understand what I'm saying? Let me show you the video. We'll be right back.
Bring your voice down. Bring your voice down. Start at out. Ghana now. I give a warning sheet. I'm pleading for my boss from Germany, Bahama, and Ibrahim, and Bani Abu, Kutaka. That's brother from another mother tongue. My brother from another mother tongue. So I just want to give a gunshot for you.
All right, guys. So series of the videos you've seen, the one singing out there is the Asake guy, right? The Asake guy, or Asake, or whatever his name is now. That is the person you see singing just after the other videos. Now, Asake was the one in the red cap, okay? He was a Nigerian artist in Ghana. And the Ghanaian guy who was with the rifle was the one wearing the up and down, like cream collar, whatever it is. And he was the one holding the gun. You'll see the first video where he was kind of putting the gun, the rifle down, and the other one that he put like warning shots out there in the air. And before he did that, he mentioned names. He mentioned John Dramani Mahama. He mentioned Muntaka Mubarak, and he mentioned Ibrahim Mahama. And then he said that they have been warned not to throw gunshot in the air by the IGP. But because Asake Abaganenti or Plidise Obede Obetutu. Now this is where I have the problem. Because if there are rules, regulations covering what you should do and what you shouldn't do, why should you see somebody from another country and you want to do what you did? Okay. Now, if the Ghana Police Service will go ahead and arrest only that guy, that is where I'll have problem, because the Asake guy should be able to stop this Ghanaian guy from doing what he was doing. And I don't know the relationship between the Asake guy and this guy. You understand what I'm saying? I don't really understand. And you see, where Ghana is heading to right now, where Ghana is actually going, many will say where Ghana is driving to. This is what some of us have been talking about on social media for the past months, and people really don't understand when we are talking. They think that we just come here and talk just like that without having facts. We've told you guys that these guys are coming, and when they come, The mindset they have is to create another mindset in our people. And that is what Pani Cyborg just did. Now, let me just speak a little bit of Ghana. So I will advise this guy. Pani, if you're my addition, Ojomo Chuni. Ojomo ni Chuni, a Gano Bijibo. Ihe ya ke a trainable jogba. No feeling many. Ni police mobile, police ba mobile. Ufin, no ni no feeling. Even ke afi asafo program po na ke gesha akatwa tupo. No po asama na ka akatwa. Recently munta ka eba yuna kani. So why do you have to just come up and do it and be calling names? Now these names you call, it amount to a lot of things. You understand what I'm saying? In a nutshell, if you are released and the group of people around you are released, it send a signal out there, say the people you call have done it again. And so John Dramani Mahama and the team, you see, the disgrace I keep talking about is what is coming up. If you don't clean out your house well, you'll be surprised. Because at the end of the day, people will be using your name, people will be using your office, people will be using Montake's office, people will be using your brother's office, and they will be doing all sorts of things. And when you sweep that under the carpet, it sends a signal out there. And when you say that Ghana is not safe, people really don't understand. Who is that Asake guy? Who is he that you want to? Can you go and do that? Ask yourself that in any serious country, ask yourself in any serious country, if a musician is coming to do a program, will somebody in that country throw a gunshot if the person is not a security officer? Even as a security officer, you will not be allowed to do that. You see, that is the thing. So why are we playing into the gallery? And so we want to, Ghana Police Service, once you arrest this guy, Ghanaians want to actually know the end of it. Because if you guys sweep this under the carpet, sweep this one under the carpet because he mentioned the names of people that he think he know they can save him from all this, then at the end of the day, you create another set of platform for people to do the same thing this guy did today. Yes, that's basically what is going to happen. Yes, that's basically what is going to happen at the end of the day. If these things continue like this, somebody will also come and mention your name and do the same thing. So for me, from where I sit, I feel like this guy arrested, investigated, and including the Nigeria guy that could not even use his head because he's been traveling across the world and he knows that if you go to Rome, you will not allow people to do things on your behalf regardless. Those group of people around him, all of them should be jailed because somebody should be able to stop him. Hey, don't do it. But all of them were just standing. So they are all sort of corporate around the whole thing. You understand what I'm saying here? Yes. So for me, from where I sit, Top Gossip 24, and what I'm going to say and say, what we've been preaching from the beginning, that is where we are today. It's unbelievable. And this is such a disgraceful act in the middle of the festive season. And this is what we keep saying. Guys, if we keep rolling things like this, I bet you, Ghana, in the next 4 or 5 years to come, we'll be very, very sorry. It's going to look as if we don't have a system to control anything. So like I told you guys, I'm going to read something from Graphic Online, right? Graphic Online. See, a man seen in a warning gunshot salute video with Nigerian musician Asake and friends arrested on the IGP's order. Okay, now let me read it. A man seen in a video sharing online, reading from Graphic Online, okay? And then something just crossed me up, so pardon me for that. I see a man seen in a video sharing online, firing warning shots as a gun salute to a Nigerian musician Asake and his friends has been at an event as part of the December in Ghana activities, has been arrested and detained by the police on the order of the Inspector General of Police, the IGP Tete Iwono. Let's continue. Wearing a white mufti and wearing a white mufti, the man was seen in a video holding a gun. The police source has told Graphic Online that when the gun was retrieved after the arrest, it was identified as a Dia Mark 12 with number 2H Ghana 1162. Wow, that means it's a Ghana other Ghana Armed Forces or Ghana Police Service or Mugan. He told the crowd that warning shots are not allowed in Ghana, but on the occasion where his brother from another mother was in Ghana or in town, he is seeking permission from the authorities to fire some shots to celebrate him, and went ahead, hoisted the gun on his shoulder and fired 10 shots into the air, into which the musician and his friends jumped and showed praise to him. Okay, so that is what is going on out there. So it looked like the gun that this very gentleman was using, that particular gun has a name, and the name is Daye MK12, with a number that is coming, which is 22 Ghana 1162. It means that this gun that this gentleman was using has something to do with somebody who is either in the military or somebody who is in the police service or air force or something, because there's an identification on the gun. And how did this Pani guy got the gun is what we are all looking forward to. Guys, this is very, 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 very alarming, honestly. If you can go grab a gun from somewhere, and from maybe a brother, something, because this gun is identified to be it's not like a normal somebody's gun, and then you are using because it's not under your name. Hey, Ghana. Hey, Mobo.